in a desperate attempt to appeal to the kids, I will be greeting them in their own language. What up, biatches? Your main dog, monsters abound, into house. Bringing it to ya, M to the O to the... Well, you know how to spell monsters abound. Welcome back to Total... I'm not going to stop that. Kids are idiots. Welcome back to Total War Warhammer 2, Mortal Empires, and part 31 of my Avelorn campaign. Now, last time Archaon showed up, which, considering he's probably going to mostly harass Vlad and Manfred, not so much of a problem. What is a slight problem, though, is this. So... So that's a little bit unfortunate. I mean, they are taking attrition, which is good. We got Vigo, Morse, Big, Wolfric, Chant, Heyman Phone. Heyman, really? Okay. And yeah, what we got a wolf. We got 2 Woolricks. Does that get confusing? If someone shouts Woolrick in the Chaos Bar, do they both turn over and then there's a hilarious misunderstanding? Probably not. Ragnar and Vigo Manticore. So they're all there. That's fun, isn't it? And yes, so what I'm going to do first off is...
I have never been much of a diplomat.
Well, actually, what I'm first going to do is... do I have the... I don't think I have the time.
You have no friends, only victims.
Noted. How about a peace treaty, just for the moment? Because, frankly, I've got enough shit to deal with. More money? Can I have even more? Can I have all your... I'm shaking down Malekith for his pocket money here. Mummy is going to be absolutely fucking furious when she finds out. Can I literally... I'm literally going to take all your money, okay? That much money?
Very well.
Good, good. I would sooner walk over the corpses of your weak people, but I must accept. Yep, you must. So thanks for that. It's going to give them time to rebuild, unfortunately, but it's going to give us the time we need to deal with these Chaos armies. So we're going to rush back. I'm a little bit concerned about public order here, but there's not much I can do. I just have to shore it up as much as possible and make a break for the coast, because we're about to have company. And not good company. It's going to be bad company. So we're moving all our armies southward. They're probably going to hit the Twisted Glade. I don't think there's much we can do about that, to be honest. David, you're going to land here and try and help out where you can. The north coast is in a bit of trouble. I mean, we do have a fairly good garrisons here, so they might hold out, but we need an army, and we do have an army incoming. Our Mandis is on his way. So there he goes. Gonna take a little bit of attrition, but that's not going to be too bad. Who else have I got? Anyone? Well, I've got Melcher over here, who is currently trying to... I mean, we could maybe take on these greenskins. Do I want to take on both of them? No, I think Grimgor might be right here, but we could potentially hide in the forest and sort of like defend Castle Artois from further aggression. Oh, because we're in... How far are you... If I go here... Okay, good. Good. We've got a military alliance with Karl. Karl is not particularly... I mean, he's got a few scattered provinces around, but to be honest, Castle Artois is probably his last bastion and holdout, so we're going to help defend that as much as possible until we can get reinforcements over there, at least. We've also got Ingemir here, who has been... who the Greenskins... Grimgor, using his diplomatic acumen, has managed to convince to declare war on his own fucking people. Fan-bloody-tastic. So we're going to have to defend against him as well, because, you know, that seems fun. We do have another army down here now. Now, who would I... Okay, so we've got... You know, another Sister of Avelorn might be nice, but 4 turns is a long time. And we need this army up and moving, to be honest. I could get a couple of sword masters. That's going to take a couple of turns. That's up to 18. We need a mage here as well. That's 19. And then you could just go another Lothern Seaguard. I mean, you can't go wrong with Lothern Seaguard. That's very much the thing I'm taking away. Okay, good, good. Do we actually have a mage we can... flammable. Okay, fortuitous. Okay, that's not great. Unprimed, flustered, build. We did. Was there any that I disbanded? I don't think there was. Well, actually, is there? Down. Hello, down here.
Standing by.
You're a noble. No, you are a lawmaster. Okay, so no mages down there. Okay, you didn't have any mages. Right, okay, well, we need more mages. I need another mage to put in Aurelion's army. Although, no, I think Tyrion's going to go in this army. Yeah, Tyrion is going to go in this army. Teclis is going to take over Armandis, or maybe I don't know. I don't know. If we can hold the gates, then I think we'll be okay. Depending where this whole blob... I'm hoping they split up and go in different directions. But to be honest, every direction they go is probably going to be bad for me, unless they sail all the way up to Nagaron, but I don't think that's probably going to happen.
What do you require?
Arnold, I mean, you can continue to piss off Malekith. I don't really care about that.
I have done well.
You always do well, Arnold. You are an absolute legend.
Destruction.
Let's get some more influence. In fact, we can... Yep. Secure influence. Even more influence. Excellent. That's what I like to see. We've got researchers available as well. A construction cost for all buildings would be nice, wouldn't it? I think several people have said marble stockpiles would be good. And you know what? I agree. Marble stockpiles it is. We're going to grab that. Gonna grab that. Okay, so we got some build. Right, so I need to upgrade some of these. Don't have any more money. Damaged buildings down there. Yes, I know. I don't particularly care, to be honest. Arnold has got yet another skill point. He literally, you just can't stop him. He's off the chain. Hard to hit. Okay, let's see what these Chaos armies do.
What do you require?
I'll require those pissing Chaos armies to go away. Leave me alone. Go and fight the vampires and the greenskins instead. Even Cetra would be fine. I'll be fine with you fighting Cetra. On the plus side, Archaon coming from the north is going to really cause Vlad some major issues. Okay, we haven't got the... Holy shit, is that 3 giants? Holy balls. On the other hand, we do have assistance from the Empire as well, but our ambush did fail. So they've got quite... Well, that's a really nasty army. Right. Okay. Good luck, Melchett. Good luck. I always said we were going to help out the Empire, and finally Melchett's actually joined in battle on the Old World. And we've actually got some Empire reinforcements coming in as well. So the garrison from Castle Artois is moving in to assist us, and we've taken up a commanding position on this ridge over here. We've got Orc Boarboy Biggins charging up our left flank. We've got the Silver Helm to deal with them. Not ideal, but that's what they're going to have to do. They're crossing the river in the valley, and already our archers are doing their stuff. As you can see, one of the giants is almost down. The other's been targets of our bolt throwers and is suffering likewise. Lots of arrows, of course. I mean, it's a high elf army. What else would you expect? So on left flank, our Silver Helms have engaged the Orc Boarboy Biggins. We've buffed them up as well to help, and we're going to be dealing with this other unit. The Orc Infantry, of course, the Orcs well known for their powerful infantry. Their Black Orcs are approaching our main line, and our Lothar and Seaguard, while they may be archers and spearmen, are not going to win in a fight against Black Orcs without assistance. The Swordmasters of Hoeth, on the other hand, not too bad. And on our right flank, we're going to engage another unit of Orc Boarboy Biggins and a unit of Orc Biggins there. We should be able to win that fairly easily. And Orcs now reaching our lines, but we have been shooting them quite... We've been filling them full of arrows, basically. We've done a lot of arrows, and as you can see, a lot of orcs already dead. Some units even fleeing. One of the giants is almost dead over there. We've engaged the orc boy Biggins have run away, and Captain Darling's chased them down in his chariot. Nice little cast there from Captain Darling as well. On the left flank, the Empire troops have finally arrived to the battle, which is just as well, because the Silverhelms were looking a little beleaguered. But fortunately, we now have the assistance of some swordsmen and some halberdiers, as well as some handgunners. And as the Empire smashes into the greenskin right flank, things start to get a little bit dicey for them, and they start to break and run. Meanwhile, our Phoenix has been chasing down the Goblin Doomdiver and has routed that. Good work there. Bob has got a bit in over his head, obviously, and is trying to make his way out of those Orc Boar Boy Biggins. But the Lothern Sea Guard holding firm, and they've held long enough for the Greenskins to break. There we go. They are now running back down the hill from whence they came as fast as they can. There's a giant lying dead next to a tree there. We're going to try and make sure that as few as possible get away. At least the Empire's safe for the moment. Okay, so that went pretty well. Bob got kind of stuck in combat. The Silverhelms were fine. They weren't really doing what they should be doing. They should have been fighting infantry. They were fighting mostly enemy cavalry, so that's not very good. They're also shock cavalry, so shouldn't be used in prolonged combat. But otherwise, I mean, the Swordmasters did fantastic work. The Lothern Sea Guard, as always, absolutely, you can't fault them. And we have blunted this Greenskin advance, so the Empire is safe, at least for the moment. We could execute the captives for more experience, but to be honest, a lot of our units are quite experienced anyway, so I think we'll take the replenishment.
An honor.
So Bob and Melcher have both gained a level. Good job, guys. Holy crap, is that yet another Greenskin army? Oh my god. Not sure we're going to be able to continue to hold. And the Empire's running out of options. Come on, guys. Can you just wipe out that last Blue Viper city, and then I can start trading with the other Lizardman faction? That would be good. Okay. But first, we have to see where all these Chaos Warriors go.
The true of heart always find a warm welcome in my court.
Yeah, except you. No, no, Arkan. No, no, no. Not going to happen. You're just coming across as needy now. Wait, the two Lisbon factions hate each other? So I saw an agent action against what? Huh, okay. Okay, Servants of Chaos. That's who we're interested in. Yep, we're going to lose a Twisted Glade. They're heading south, as are they. As are they. As are they. I mean, that could have been worse, right? Right? Yeah, no, sure. Sure, absolutely. Okay, so we've got marble stockpiles, so building, construction speed, all good. Have I got all of these? Hardwood construct. Yeah, I don't really need chariots, to be honest. Don't need them. Chariot units. Chariot units, White Lions and Phoenix Guard. Heavy Lithilmar armor. Lithilmar is an unusual substance in that it offers full protection without the substance, but without the encumbrance of a full suit of plate map. Yeah, well that sounds good. More armor for our units can only be a good thing. They're definitely going to go get that. This army doesn't seem to be doing anything. I don't know where you guys are going.
Guardian of the Phoenix Crown.
However, Armandis is almost ready to lend support, so that's good. Ah, they're probably going for the settlements which don't have walls. Ha! Yes, thank you, Tyrion. You know, Teclis, you useless bastard. That's or they're heading for Bretonia. I mean, either way, it's not great. I'm hoping. Well, are these? Okay, okay. Well, how far can you move? You can go there. I don't want Alario to get jumped by a stack of chaos, because a stack of chaos is nasty. It's very, very nasty.
Ready.
Maybe we can lure them in. I mean, where can they land? That's the question. I don't think they can land anywhere along here. They might be able to land there. They can land there. Okay. So let's assume that's what they're going to do. So I'm going to move Alice down here. And we're going to set up... I don't know how good this is, because obviously Chaos Warriors, very heavily armoured. Like, ridiculous. I mean, they are basically walking fucking armour. And we don't have much in the way of armour piercing here. So, not sure how that's going to go down. Plus, of course, Hell Cannons. Hell Cannons suck. Well, they don't. They don't suck. That's the problem. In fact, they're really bloody good.
Standing by. Smash it to ruins.
Smash it. Yeah, Arnold once again knocking it out of the park.
Destruction.
Good job. We got... Oh, good. Okay, so we got 40. 40 influence. So we can recruit if we go to mages. So we could get a genius. That's more research for... I quite like that. Incendiary. I mean, it does make you a real... If you get a chariot, you are fucking lethal. A negator, though. So that means you get 2 free spells. Enfeebling Foe and Malekith's Miasma. Both of which quite nice to have. Conductor, so you get a Thunderbolt spell. Free. Administrator, not so... Oh, Glittering Robe and Transmutation of Lead, though. That could be quite useful. And you would have life magic. So let's get... No, we're not having you. You're in unpronounced... Alright, Mill. Your name is Mel now. Mel, you are Mel. Hello, Mel.
Mage of the White Tower.
Exactly. Good job. We're going to get Awakening of the Woods. Earth Blood is just too good not to take. Let's have an Elven Steed as well. Life Bloom. Can't go wrong with that. Flesh to Stone. I'm not... Well, 60 armor. It's not bad, is it? I like Shield of Thorns, though. Let's get Evasion and also... Do I want Regrowth? Or I mean, the Dwellers Below is just too good not to take. So we're going to do that. And you can have the Scroll of... You want a Forbidden Rod? Does that sound like fun? Yeah, sure, you can have a Forbidden Rod. I mean, you can heal yourself as well, so that seems pretty sensible. You can join Aurelion there. And that, to be honest, what I do need is a Handmaiden or something in here as well, but I don't have the influence now. Is that a problem? Well, is that a problem? Well, we can't get any more Handmaidens. I need to build more Handmaiden buildings. Need more Handmaiden buildings, which are, of course, the... you can build that in a 3 settlement, can't we? You know what? Whatever. Go for it. Go for it. Okay, so we've got lots of chaos heading... Right, they split up. They split in half. Half heading towards this coast. It does look like at least one of the stacks is probably not going to attack me. So, you know, that's a bonus, maybe. Okay, good. And General Melcher, you did fantastic work in that last battle. Good job. I think we're going to go for Bowmaster because we're going to need all the arrows we can get. And Bob, again, good work, Bob. You did take quite a bit of damage there, and replenishing troops is going to be incredibly fucking useful, especially if they hit us with... I mean, it's not a full stack, though. So there is that. So we might be okay. I reckon what we can probably do is lay an ambush, because we'll be pretty much healed up next turn, so we'll be okay. So as long as I don't attack next turn, I'm fairly happy. That's a problem as well, because obviously if the Norscans attack Crone, but there's also greenskins down here. I kind of want to try and push the greenskins back if we can, just to give us a little bit of a breathing space so I can rush back and save Crone there. Although Luon is garrisoned there. He's got some Grail Guardians, he's got some Grail Knights, so hopefully that's probably why the Norscans haven't attacked yet. Fine, and let's just check relations between the greenskins and the vampires. Okay, that's dropping down to -46, which isn't as good as... Yeah, okay, fine. So, right, some more work needed there then. I'll probably... Do I want to upgrade? I mean, you know what? Could use more money, so yeah, walls as well. Going to be useful. We've only got one army down here. I don't... If we can deal with these Chaos Armites up here, I might have to send Alariel and Alice back to Ulthuan just to blunt the Chaos attack, because it's a lot of Chaos. It's a lot of stacks of Chaos. Are there Chaos down... Oh, yes, hello. Yes, they're down here as well. We might lose the Star Tower.
You must restore order.
I am. Well, I'm not really. To be honest, what I probably need to do is... We don't really necessarily need walls there, and to be honest, I think... I'm not sure if we're going to build walls in time, but it's worth a shot, I think. And a public order building there. Good. It could potentially... Oh, there is a mage down here. Who are you? You're... Right, you are not a good mage. You are a bad mage. Very, very bad. But you are pretty... You're level 40. Okay, good. Good. Maybe just stick around just for the moment. I might recruit a general there just to try and hold the Star Tower, although do I want to do that? And also I've got beastmen down here who need to be dealt with. Oh my god, it's all kicking off. It's literally the worst. Unfortunately, I'm going to have to leave it there. So thank you very much for watching, and I will see you next time.